We got um we got a new video with me about to play my very first game. This is the night before the release day, but I'm nervous, you know. The controls are way different, like especially on defense, trying to, set up like your defense and stuff like that, these macros and all this other stuff, man. It's just, I don't know, it got me nervous, man. But we're running with the Ducks, who, coincidentally is the best team in the game. But if y'all know me, y'all know that I've been using them for a long time, so I don't even want to hear that. But hopefully, we can get some good gameplay. Hopefully, we can get a dub. You know, I don't know. I'm nervous. I've never been nervous before, but I'm nervous now. But let's see how it goes.
Participants, and this will be a great separator. He said, I'll have to call the game of the year to make sure.
It's what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The quarterback may change this route. Now here's more. Extending the play. Hit hard as he will lead through because of the hitting to him. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Throwing more. Makes the catch. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. Running inside. It's Davison. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They get to the line quickly.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute.
All right, so in this situation where the DBs are coming down to press, in 26, Stewie had takeoff, so he would just, explode off the line, pause, and, easy touchdown. I just had to make sure that the safety wasn't in a position to get over there to mess up the play. But he doesn't, so it kind of just messes up things, especially now because the DBs can be hands-on.
Third down, nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
He lofts it high and deep down. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Davison. Might have a chance. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Ducks are flying down the field.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him, the offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how...
Snags it and he's open. They'll
Field, he's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Dante Moore looking to buy time.
Doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
And he's knocked down. And the Ducks racing to the line in a hurry-up. On the go. field goal unit as they'll try to take the three. This whole place is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of
Okay.
noise.
So here
He splits
here
the upright.
is
And the
what's
first
really
points for
going to
them
tell the
come on
tale
that field goal.
how we do
I know one thing this head
with
coach
these
does
guys.
every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they...
Off the play fake on first down.
Let's go, Mixon.
Turnover in their own territory.
And we were in the wrong defense.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The run inside. It's Richard. Oh, he's got some space. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Throws for the tight end. Holds it in. And first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. John line, it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he's in.
We're able to connect for a massive TD.
Was to pass. And
Right,
he had it for a
like,
second, but it
I gotta
just slipped
re
out of his hand.
look at these settings because the
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
Here's a little room there. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Here's more to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown! Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires.
Going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On the run, it's Richard. Finds his way ahead for
They stuff both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after.
And guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to burn this defensive back.
let's go.
And the
Interesting.
going for it net deep in your own end, just outsmarting yourself. Offense set up, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in.
I'm telling y'all, like the offensive side, I might always be all right, but it's the defensive side. Once I start getting that under control, it's over. But these RPOs, they do go a little back. Well, I'll chime in on it after the game for how I feel about the game. So.
See if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Unloads to the wideout. It's gone. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 32-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. To the air on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Rolling right and going deep.
Get it.
And it's try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't burn down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. He got loose all
Like
the way
he has no
out.
game.
Drag
He has
down
no
at the
game.
35.
Just
And
running
the
the
Hoosiers
sleepers
have it with a
everywhere.
1st and 10. Wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh
And that ball was in.
Offense is making it tough on this quarterback, really. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack.
Down, you know it's passing situation. Man, you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Give me that! Oh my
And it goes
goodness!
through his. They're not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. On the run, fires downfield.
Just to the face of home, speak if you legit. You ain't never seen him with a swag so. Um, about the game, like the movement, the movement is definitely way better. Now on defense, it's kind of different. It's not. I kind of feel like it's moving slow. Like I don't know if my settings need to be changed or whatnot, but I know that I did my settings. So hopefully, I don't know if I did it or if it changed or not by looking at okay, I mean, so it's there. I mean, no switch stick delay, so I don't know why is it a little slow, especially with the switch sticking or well, I use paddles, so I don't really know why is it so slow with that. And then the the depth chart saved, that's good, but the audibles didn't save, so that kind of threw me off and slowed me down. Like in a game like that, that's a game where I can set my audibles when the game is getting out of hand. But in a close game or against a better opponent, that would kind of hurt me. That would definitely slow me down. Because one, it's already kind of a different playbook. Like we got like 3, 4 new formations for Oregon, but they took out my bunch close. So that's a little going to be a little bit of a change for me because everybody in this joint likes to run, man. So I know that I gotta now find a different type of man beating routes and stuff like that, formations and stuff. Um, the RPOs, it seems like you have to make your read faster. You know, there's no slow mesh like Wake Forest. Like you really have to. It's 1, 2, and that's it. Like if you're not passing the ball in 2 seconds, then they're handing the ball off, which makes sense because like last year everybody was abusing RPO, and like waiting like 5 seconds for the receiver to get open, and the mesh is still going on, which don't make sense. So you either have to pull the ball and then throw it, or you just have to hand it off, or you just pull the ball and run with the quarterback. Defense, it's just mainly uh, the pre-snap adjustments, having to, go from pressing triangle to, adjust the DBs and, all that. I think L1 for the line and, stuff like that or whatever. Definitely a lot different stuff. And with the fact that, you know, um, once you press triangle and get all the icons up for every player, and you try to click on the player, and let's say you mistakenly click on a player and you meant to click on another one, and like let's say I messed up and pressed X, but I try to hurry up and try to press triangle. Now all of a sudden X is now manned up on triangle, and it could lead to a possible blown coverage. I think. Well, I was running zone, um, so I should have a little pop up of the play right here. But I was running zone, so it really didn't matter at the time. But uh, I mean, everything seems smooth though. Everything really seems smooth. I really like it. I mean, everybody, is playing for playbooks and stuff like that right now. So we're not going to see the real people until, um, maybe like a week or so. Um, and like I said, the game dropped today as of what uh as of the day y'all are seeing this video. But like I said, this is recorded the night before. Um, so a lot of new people are going to be on. I think it's 6,413 people on, and it's 11:30 on the East Coast, right before midnight. So I mean, it's good to see those type of numbers. A lot of the people were talking about stadium posts and stuff like that. I mean, Dante Moore has headstrong, so it really doesn't bother him. But I think uh is what did I do? Oh yeah, I can just go to depth chart on there and look up. Like I believe a lot of quarterbacks have headstrong now, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. Okay, so he don't have it. What about Ohio State? Let's just look at the main quarterbacks because that's who people are going to be looking at. Okay, he doesn't have headstrong. What about Art? Texas. Okay, so he doesn't have headstrong either. Okay. Texas Tech. No. Okay. I mean, Alabama really don't have a. Yeah, he doesn't. Or Russell. No. LSU, maybe. Trying to look up all the top quarterbacks and stuff. Yeah, he has headstrong on Braun. All right, so headstrong, no headstrong, headstrong, no headstrong, headstrong, no, 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 yes. They really ain't give Gunners. First off, that's not even Gunner style. Oh, they playing with the boy, bruh. They are really playing. Well, obviously because they can't do name, image, likeness and stuff like that. But if you're going to make them look different, at least give them a different name, like Knifer, uh, Bonston or something like that. I don't know. Give them like a different name or something. Like make it make sense. Even Byron don't even have, and he went into Florida and beat Florida. Headstrong for Josh Hoover. Marcel Reed don't have anything. Okay, it really just seems like he's first off, Rocco having I, I don't know, bro. But it really seems like if a quarterback has headstrong, then it's either purple or it's going to be bronze. So Connor Wegman's on. He sure is on Houston. He sure is. And then, like, also, if you looked at the depth chart video, these these guys they don't have a takeoff. A lot of them don't have take. Okay, so Jeremiah Smith has takeoff, and it's based on acceleration. He has a 96 acceleration, right? Gatlin has a 99. Wait, so the top two guys are on Oregon? That's crazy. Um, but uh he don't have it. right? That don't make sense. And he's faster than Jeremiah Smith. So what is it? What is it really based on? If it's not based on acceleration, so what is it really based on? Is what I really want to know. But okay, Danzy has takeoff. Like Gatlin Bear is the only person on Oregon who has takeoff. Like uh, Evan Stewart had takeoff last year, but he doesn't have it now. Not even Nick Harbor has takeoff. That's crazy. Everhart doesn't have takeoff, and he had it last year. Wait, this guy, 94 speed? Like, what are we basing it off of? Like, seriously, like, what are we really basing this stuff off of? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'll probably be streaming Friday, so then y'all can see me get my butt kicked. I might be streaming Friday. Might. If not, maybe early Saturday. But I'll probably most likely definitely be streaming on Sunday, morning East Coast time. Well, not like morning, like around noon or something like that. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy playing college football 27. I know a lot of people right now, they hate this game. And it's mostly the Madden players. They hate this game. But, you know, it is what it is. You're not gonna love every game, and people are gonna have their opinions and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.